I get children, I get wife. No money I can't find to chop. No money, nothing. You tell us keep for us, Papa. What do you want more do? Nothing. When I fear corona, hunger virus pass coronavirus.
The news of the 14 days extension of the lockdown came on Monday, 13th April 2020 during the president's live broadcast at 7 p.m. To some Nigerians who hoped that there would finally be a breath of fresh air after the first 14 days, the news hit like a punch from a heavyweight champion, knocking down the hopes of many to come up to the surface in search for survival for the days ahead. The lockdown being effective only in 3 major cities, Abuja, Lagos and Ogun State, has seen the masses in those areas crying for help from the government.
You have to understand that we are traders who just sell. And sometimes you just sell enough to eat for the day. So the following day, if you are not out in the shop, you may not have anything to eat. So I just came to find something to eat. You can see I didn't bring anything out. I just opened, just like I'm in the house. You understand? So I didn't bring anything out. I just sit outside.
Many have protested the consequences of the extension, stating that the hunger virus was more lethal than the coronavirus, threatening to kill many who are currently locked at home with no hope of where their next meal would come from.
So we cannot lock shop like that and go home and sit down. No food. The business is not going. About this coronavirus, assuming that our government even listened to the first time that this thing started, assuming the man locked the airport, this will not even enter this Nigeria. But he refused to lock the airport. So people from outside are bringing it to this place. Now the thing is much in this Nigeria. So if the man wants us to lock and go home and sleep, let the man say something for us. How to feed our family, to be indoor for the 14 days according to him.
Others have expressed fear for their lives and property as jobless and hungry youth take to the streets to perpetrate various criminal acts to ensure their survival at the expense of the survival of others. In the southwest, there have been increased panic alarms as hundreds of hoodlums patrol from one street to another, robbing houses.
That's what everybody is fearing. So there will be the rate of crime will be very high. Because everybody now, even me, before I sleep, because I have a wife, before I sleep with my wife yesterday, we are even fearing that, oh boy, make them not come bust our house. Because earlier this last month, they stole my wife's phone inside. So even though that time there was no lockdown, and now there is lockdown, there will be enough crime. So we are pleading to the government to provide something for us.
Even though in Abuja the crime rate hasn't skyrocketed like that in the southwest, there have been increased reports of petty theft and house-to-house robberies. Hundreds of hoodlums were seen patrolling the metropolis around 8 p.m. on Tuesday, 2020. Could there be plans to replicate what is currently the case in the southwest?
Okada no move. All junction, police day, soldier day. Where you want to go? I will go find my so, even before I go like back. Now I know to like. Even before na 2015. Baba I know get wahala. But now
concerns are heightened as to how the extended lockdown would imminently cost many daily earners who have been forced to stay at home to go hungry, and how those who have little in their homes will be forced to surrender what little they have to robbers. Abuja satellite town dwellers who are the most at risk, eager to speak into every camera they see to seek ways to reach their government, are appealing for relief materials and adequate security measures to fight the consequences of the COVID-19 induced lockdown extension.
Number one is that there's no light everywhere was heat. Like me this midnight, I can't sleep. Just woke up in the night, the heat was so much. Like this morning, one of my friends come to my house to come and eat because he doesn't have. So that's the help me I can render. So the government, right, should try and provide something for the citizens, because 50% of the citizens will have to go out to get what you eat
Every life is valuable, so the measures or lack thereof taken by the government to curtail the spread of the virus and mitigate the consequences of the lockdown puts so many at risk and calls for a drastic re-evaluation of plans and structures to save the lives of many. With TV in our bid to see a better Nigeria puts out content daily to proffer solutions to the government in these trying times. Please refer to the linked videos below for some of such and share widely until necessary action is taken.
We are common Nigerians. We barely feed 3 square meal a day, talk more of 2 or 1. We're struggling to survive, but instead of to find a better way of doing this, is locking us indoor is not the best. I just wish they could have another alternative to that. Okay? But please, they should just stop giving us fake promises because we are not kids. We are tired of that. All right? Even from how many years we've been suffering without them. You understand? The federal government are not paying me. I'm a daily earner. So if you lock me out, if you lock me in, where will I survive? How will I get food to eat? This is the only way I survive. And you're telling me to go inside and rest? It's not work. It doesn't work that way. You see, everywhere is shut down. Some people travel because they can't stand the hardship. You understand? So please, they should find other alternative to that. We are pleading with them. This 14 days is like hell, man. Like real hell.